Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Bronze Grade Podcast, where we talk about anything gaming related in the past week. Today is episode 74, joined by Lawrence and Jacky. What's going on, guys?
Not much. Everything's been going well. Played a bit of Tokon.
I'd fucking...
We want to save that for later?
Yeah, we all played a little bit of Tokon.
No, we can talk about that first. Not a big deal.
Yeah,
so obviously,
okay.
Tokon Open Beta started this week. Honestly, I mean, like, I know we talked about this a little bit as the game was coming out, and like, you know how ArcSys does things, and or how the Arc system is, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know why in my head the game is okay. I mean, graphically it looks nice. I think it plays okay, but I don't know. I just don't like how everything's an auto combo. And the fact that I can just, I mean, apparently I heard that if you keep doing the auto combo, it does less damage or something. Like you actually have to like mindfully do combos or whatever.
Wait, is that what it is?
Before we get into it, Jacky, how much did you actually play?
10 minutes.
How far did you get in the tutorial?
No. I skipped the tutorial, okay. and then I challenged somebody online. I was just button mashing. Lost all my rounds, but I think that makes sense. So wait, so the auto combo thing, it's just like you just keep pressing a button and then something happens, right? Is that auto combo?
Yeah. So this studio has been doing auto combos in their fighters for a long time now.
Yeah.
And basically, if you mash let's say light button, it goes into a set route. Medium button goes set route, and hard button goes set route.
Yeah,
right?
That explains a lot, because I was wondering why the hell that was happening, and then I was like, this is no fun if I'm just like pressing one button and shit's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And so for me, that is like, I mean, okay, like I'm not like, okay, I'm all for easy peasy games. Okay, I'm all for like, you know, easy games, but like that just, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you're just like, you know, like I'm used to the Street Fighter stuff where you actually have to move the control pad to figure out like skills and different moves. I did look up on the move list later on before I logged out, and a lot of the move list is just pressing buttons together. It doesn't involve like any intricate movements, right? So that was another thing I didn't really like.
So that's the other thing, is that there's an easy input for all the moves.
Yeah.
Like there's a button that's basically the special move button. You press the direction, and that button does special move, right?
Yep.
You can also do the same thing, but using the traditional inputs and your normal action buttons. So there is, from what I understand, sort of a when you use the easy input button, there is a damage decrease.
Sure. Okay.
Doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I didn't like the game because of that reason. Like, it was just, I don't know. I mean, it actually made it harder to play because
you don't know when to stop.
Yeah, like it's like I can't really establish like a rhythm or anything like that. It's just, for me, it was just like button mashing, and I mean the graphics are okay. They're not like spectacular. I actually like the Street Fighter graphics better.
It's different. It's like this one's more cell shaded and comic booky, right?
Yeah, and then but I like the character selection. I think that was good. But other than that, like, yeah, gameplay and whatnot, I didn't really like.
Yeah, and I think I'm kind of in agreement. Like, I've never liked it when ArcSys started doing the auto combo thing, because I always thought that it felt too mashy. Like, I'm not, the thing is, when I play fighting games, I'm a little mashy myself, like trying to get things to happen. It's a bad thing to do, but it's just something I gotta work on.
Right.
But this game really exacerbates that, and suddenly I'm doing full auto combos even when I don't really want to do it. Like, at this point, when I'm testing yesterday, I did realize, like, oh, I know when it's gonna go into super, and I know when to stop mashing.
Right.
But it's like, I do kind of prefer doing, hey, one button, one input. Like, that's a move, that's a move. But I don't know, because I don't get a feel for how the actual combos are supposed to go right now. Like how you go from sort of the set auto combos into combos you want to do, and it makes me feel like I'm not in control.
No, it makes sense. That's the issue that I kind of feel like. I mean, I guess we all have the same issue. I don't know. I feel like if I'm going to play the game, like why don't I just hit light attack a million times, even though I'll do less damage or something? And I mean, people that are better than us will definitely say, like, well, that's not really it. Like, like you have to learn when to stop, like you were saying, and learn when to, not go into full auto combo and pull something else. No, that's fair. Honestly, I get it. But like, I think the style itself is just not something that I'm enjoy, I guess. So I don't know. I mean,
Ha-
again, I think
have
it's a good game. hmm
have you guys played any other one that's like this?
No, like I told you, I
Not
think I
me.
said before, I played Blaze Blue, but I played like the first iteration of Blaze Blue, where I don't believe it had auto
Yeah,
combos.
no.
Felt like it was more Street Fighter-ish, and that's pretty much it from that end.
Does Strive have it? Do you know?
I don't think Strive has auto combos from what I
Okay,
remember. No,
because
it
for me
does
the
not. It does not have an auto combo
okay.
system.
Yeah, because for me, the first instance of this system was Persona 4
Right.
Golden, or was it the Persona 4 Arena? And I
hmm
feel like it felt better there. That's why I'm a little bit weirded out that I'm not getting a hang of it here.
Oh yeah.
Um, but yeah,
Interesting.
I thought it was fine when I played that game, and I know it was also in cross tag battle, and I don't know if Grand Blue was also doing this, but again, like it's something that they've been doing in the games, and I just feel a little bit less um, dialed in on this one than the other ones. The other problem I have with the game is that I'm just not that into the tag fighter stuff because now there's a lot more mechanics for me to not remember to use.
Right.
Because I'm definitely more used to the Street Fighter like 1v1 style.
hmm
It's a little bit more clean. I feel like there's less fluff going on, I guess,
Right.
and I just kind of prefer that a little bit more.
Yeah. And I feel like that's fair. I don't think I think it's still a good game. I just think the tag system, I don't know, I'm not like I guess nostalgia really played more of a part into me thinking I would like Tokon, but I don't know. I just feel like this one just it feels like it's just so much easier to tag in and out and like have combos done by like your teammates than like the old
Yeah.
like Marvel versus Capcom or something like that. Funny thing, you were talking about like you like to mash buttons and stuff. You should refer to the video you sent earlier of how to play. Just spam one combo over and over again. There's a video Lauren sent us earlier, and it was Street Fighter 6, and it was an Ingrid, pretty much doing like a
The
projectile
fireball.
combo fireball
Yeah.
loop, and that player just kept going over and over and over and again.
Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. That's the one against the Geef, right?
Yeah, it was the one against the Geef, and
That's fucking disgusting.
disgusting. I think that's how you're supposed to play the game. I gotta find that. I gotta find a character in Tokon that I can loop, so I can keep doing that. But joking aside,
So
yeah, go ahead.
I think it's really funny that after playing Tokon for a little bit, both of us are like, let's get back into Street Fighter.
Yeah, it just like it just inherently like a better game. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It just feels a little better playing it compared to Tokon.
Yeah.
I guess it's more
I still
polished.
think I prefer I prefer the Street Fighter style a little bit more.
No, for sure. And I think before we started the pod, you posted a new button layout that they released
Yeah.
apparently. Yeah. So it looks like they changed a few buttons. I think you said what was it? It was they changed the heavy and ultimate
And
or and a
the
unique. Yeah.
unique button.
So
Yeah.
not really sure if that's going to be a game changer for people. I'm sure it's been something people might have been asking for, considering it's open beta and people are probably giving a lot of feedback and whatnot. There's another thing too that I thought was interesting for Tokon. Like again, I don't know if it's just beginning of the game, but man, it teared my system crazy. I know it's already loading shaders and whatnot, but even after the fact, I was kind of like, oh, little heavier than I expected. And then when I was trying to stream to Discord, man, that just tanked completely. I know you said that they think it's something to do with Sony and what was it, PSN or something like that, or
Yeah, I think it's something to do with maybe not the anti-cheat, but it's like
mm,
they don't want people to be mining, data mining.
right. Which I guess is fair, but if you're gonna do open beta, I mean, there's nothing more to fucking data mine. Like I don't know,
Yeah,
like
I'm like, are you gonna find all the characters you already announced? Like,
yeah,
what are you trying to stop people from data mining?
exactly. So it's kind of a weird thing. I mean, again, it's not a big deal. It's not like I needed to. Wasn't streaming to a crowd of people. It was just more like I want to show you some stuff, and it just didn't work out, which is
Yeah,
fine. It's not a big deal. But I think overall, I still think it's a good game. I and I'm sure it'll go far. It's going to get its competitive scene 100% and all that. But I just don't think at this point it's my cup of tea. And maybe I'll change my mind if I play a little more. Who knows? But kind of doubt it at this point. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about this.
yeah, I might hold off on it. Again, the first impression wasn't great, so I most likely gonna wait until it's a little bit cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Um, at this point, the only game I'm really looking forward to is Castlevania this year. So,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
coming out soon, right? Belmont.
yeah,
Belmont's Curse.
yeah,
Yeah, it's coming out soon. It should
yeah,
be a good game.
October. Yeah,
October.
but
Um,
I think maybe I'll give the beta some more time,
mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
maybe if they keep basically a demo version around afterwards, maybe I'll play it a little bit more on and off and see
Right.
if I can get into it.
Yeah, that's
I
fair,
doubt
Jack.
they're gonna keep the bait. I doubt it, but like, no, I'm not gonna play it.
No, not for you. Fair enough.
Nope. Well, I mean, if it's like, if it eventually becomes a free game on PSN, then yeah, I might revisit it, but I'm not.
It
I'm not gonna invest in it.
I feel like if Jackie's gonna get back into fighting games, it would be Street Fighter more
Mm,
than
Yeah.
this.
that is 100% fair. So I know yesterday when we were playing Tokon and stuff, we were testing it and whatnot. I asked you a question, Lawrence, and I'm just gonna re-ask the question so Jackie can hear it. I've always been asked this just candidly, like for fun or whatever, or just for insight. But do you guys feel that it's harder to be good at a FPS game or harder to be good at a fighting game? And I'm talking about like right now. So if you were to decide you want to be be good at one or the other because you just want to, uh, what do you feel like is the harder thing to be good at? What do you think, Lawrence?
Fighting game.
Fighting
For me,
game?
it's
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
fighting game. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Gotta
Why?
remember the
Why do you
I
say
combos.
just feel
fighting
like
game?
there's like
You gotta remember the combos versus if it's an FPS, you just gotta like have good reaction, know the maps.
No, definitely. Well, yeah, that's the same thing as knowing the combos, though. If you're gonna say that,
I think combos are harder.
I just feel like it's not really combo, but it's more like with fighting games. I feel like there's a problem with mental stack that
hmm
you don't have quite as much for shooters. Like I'm not as well versed with shooters, but a lot of the I feel like the reaction time is such a big part of that experience, right?
hmm
If you can react and shoot accurately, you're already like halfway there. The
right.
rest is like, oh, your tactics and map knowledge, right?
hmm
With fighting games, there's a lot more like mechanical things, and again, like there's just a lot of things for every single encounter at any given moment. There's just more to consider,
hmm
right? Even Street Fighter, where it's a little bit more straightforward, at any point there's like six things that you have to consider, and it's just like because there's so much stuff that's happening continuously that I feel like it's a little bit harder to get good at,
hmm
right? And even like again, combos already are another thing. It's like you know the moves, but can you execute? I guess that's sort of like a reaction equivalent,
Right.
but you know, it's just a lot of stuff happening constantly from the get go,
Right.
right?
hmm
And also like with I think I mentioned there's a difference in that getting good at shooting games, like at least competitively, typically means you work as a team, right? So it's not a solo endeavor typically. Maybe that would actually make it more complex. I don't know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand like the what you're saying and whatever, and I'm not for one side or the other. I think at this point, like in the age that we are all in, I feel like being good at, and when I mean good, I mean like not saying like upper echelons of being a professional player or whatever, but I'm talking about like in Street Fighter being masters or in CS being, I forgot what the rank is in CS, or Valorant being master or whatever, or even or that kind of stuff, right? Like being in those kind of rankings. I feel like they're definitely both equally hard. But you mentioned like fighting games with mental stack and whatever, like multiple things at the same time. I feel like one game that has very similar thing is, I don't know if people would agree with me, but I think Rainbow Six Siege is one of the games where I feel like there's so many things that could happen
Sure.
because of how the game is just like it just how the game's built, right? You've seen Siege. There's so many different angles, like things are all
Yep.
breakable. Like there could be an angle that you didn't even know about and you just get murdered by it. Then you add on the skills and all that. And again, I'm not
Yeah.
saying
I
that happens at the same time, because obviously in fighting games it's like once the game starts, like you have to go through like 10, 15 different scenarios that the person can start off with. Rainbow Six, you still have like 2-3 minutes of prep time and whatever. And I know they're definitely not the same, but I feel like there's definitely a similar kind of thought process with that, like with Siege and like a fighting game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, and I do think like the moment you start adding in skills, because I in my mind when you're talking about getting good at shooters, it's like CS
Yeah, CS would be your
or
most
Quake or
basic
something,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Where those are like very straightforward, right? The moment you start adding in skills, especially for Siege, where it's like so many different characters and different skills, that does become like a huge factor into like you have to know so much more to understand the variables, right?
Hmm.
And I don't know how it works within the Siege. Like if you can, if you know what the enemy characters are, you do, right?
You would only know when you see them.
Before you get,
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to like you wouldn't know. I think no, I might be wrong. I think there's a pick and ban, so I think you do know. I think
okay,
you do know. Yeah.
okay, yeah. Because if you don't know, that's really fucked up. Because then you don't know anything about the other team. But if you know, at least you can factor in like what strategically you have to think about, right? You
Hmm.
have the five enemy characters; these are the skills that they have.
Yeah.
So I no, I agree. Yeah, I can agree, and especially because the wall destruction walls and floor thing. Yeah, that's honestly, I think that's a cool tech, but that's really fucked up in terms of like actual gameplay.
Man, like I remember coming from like a FPS background, like playing CS 1.6 and all that stuff for a very long time. I think Siege was honestly one of the hardest games I've ever played. Like to try to remember as much as possible and executing is ridiculous. Like I give props to anyone that plays Siege at a high level because it's crazy. It's great to watch. Like I think it's a great spectator sport. I almost want to say it's better than watching CS, because CS is really just you start the match, you hold spots, you throw a couple grenades, and then there's like 20 seconds of action. Unless you like pull off like some weird strat that like pushes up or whatever. But even Valorant, I feel like is a bit better to watch because I feel there's more action. But I don't know. People could argue one way or the other. The other thing with shooters too, like I was saying this yesterday. I was saying how like I feel like at least with shooters, like if you have really good crosshair placement, you're like 90% of the way there. Like
Yep.
reaction time is reaction time, but if your crosshair placement is always on point, it doesn't matter, because once you see some type of head, you just shoot. And if your crosshair placement is great, you're most likely going to get a headshot or whatever, right? Um but I don't know. I feel like people I've had this like argument all the time where I feel like I think I would agree that FPS is probably easier to be good at, cuz you would just play a lot and just get really good positioning and really good crosshair placement, and you're probably almost like halfway to being able to like you know play well. I feel like for a fighting game, I feel like you I don't know. I just feel like it's way harder. I have to hit so much more buttons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think it's kind of hard because I'm like, with shooting games, a lot of the skills are pretty transferable between games. But in
Mm-hmm.
my mind, like, I guess fighting games are also kind of the same. Like there's very basic text between different games that's pretty applicable, like footsies. How you're knowing your range,
Mm-hmm.
knowing how characters move and stuff. Like by and large, if you can get a hang of it within one fighting game, it's pretty easy to get a hang in another game. I don't know. Um,
No,
but
for
yeah,
sure. Like I feel like like give like Valorant a thing. Like I feel like Valorant is a bit harder because they have skills added and whatever. But again, at the base game, like you're still looking at if you have great crosshair placement, you're probably going to be able to kill people faster than somebody else that has to move their crosshair from the middle of the screen to the right of the screen or something, right? So, but overall, I don't know. I don't. I think fighting games is probably harder, but I wouldn't
yeah,
know.
I don't know. For me, it's just that I'm a little bit more familiar with fighting games because I watch a little bit more of that competitively, right?
Hmm.
So in my mind, there's just so much going on that's like, oh, it seems very complex, but maybe it's the same for shooting games. That's just I don't pay as much attention or not as much aware of.
Hmm. If you were
Well,
to
yeah,
choose
I
one,
mean, your teammates are always there to kind of back you up too, right? So it's less
yes
on the
and no.
mind.
Yeah, so no, but that's what I'm saying though. Like there are teammates that can back you up, but the teammates also become another variable that you have to know as part of the game plan,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know if that actually makes it easier or not, right? Like if you have a
Assuming
bad
you're
team,
communicating. Well, no, assuming you're playing with people that you know and you're communicating.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it makes it easier.
Yes and no.
But you guys have to.
It's
But you have to. But you have to. But you have to know each other well and know each other's play style.
again. I feel like for that, it's like if you're talking about teammates, you know, it's more like do you trust them, right? Like I mean, you have to trust your teammates, right? Like if you're playing CS and you know, uh, like I'm pushing up and you're watching like side to side and hoping that no one sneaks up on me and if I die, then it's kind of like, well, what were you doing, right? So I don't know. And especially because when you're playing solo, like in an FPS game, and you get drafted into like your 5 man, and everyone's random, and you don't know who the fuck they are. It gets tiresome, right? It's hard to carry in a sense, right? Because you're at that point, you could be carrying 4 other players, or you're getting carried, or not, right? At least in a fighting game, the most you're gonna carry is yourself, right? If you suck, it's just you, right? Like you literally can't be like, oh, we're losing because my teammates are actually shit, and there's nothing you can do about it, no matter how good you are, that kind of thing, right? But I don't know. I feel like if you guys could, like, which one would you rather be good at?
be good at
Yeah,
fighting games.
fighting games, Jackie.
I mean, I just like fighting games
Yeah,
more. So
I think if I could, fighting game.
Yeah, that's
I think
interesting.
there's
I I think
I think it's more satisfying and the sense of achievement is higher when you win a match.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I and like I like watching fighting games more. That's the thing. Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think watching I think watching cool moments in fighting games is just so much fun. And if you can
Yep.
do the cool moments, great.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair.
I very rarely win matches in fighting games. Very rarely.
It's hard, man. Like you have to devote some time, like to actually like be good.
Sure.
And I think that's the
Plus,
hard
like, I
part.
don't think you play like knowing Jacky, I don't think you play patiently enough.
No,
That's the
I
problem.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah. hmm
Yeah, Jackie just rushes
I
in,
don't like I
spams all
don't
the
have the
buttons.
patience to like learn the moves. I don't have the patience to like analyze the frames like you guys. I just like
It's not even that. I just think
yeah.
within the span of a match, I don't think you have patience because there's always like you have to respect your opponent in a way that's
Uh-huh.
like, hey, I'm not gonna just bull rush you the whole time
Oh, that's
and
I'm
never
just I
block.
was just so my match with Tokon, that one match that I had, I was just bull
hmm
rushing the guy
Yeah,
non-stop.
yeah, yeah. Fuck. The moment they block, you're like, I don't know what to do now.
Yep, exactly.
They do their combo. You're like, oh my god, stop it. Stop hitting me.
Yep.
All right, moving on. No worries. I think it's always fun to talk about that question. I don't know. Everyone has always different opinions. This one I think Jacky would be more excited about, but I don't know if you saw, but God of War Lafe is launching February 16th,
February.
2027. And then they also
Yep.
announced that the next Kratos-led God of War game is going to connect directly to her story. What do you think of that?
Well, that makes it a must play then. That's
Like
what I
both
think.
games must play, or
Oh yeah, no, totally. I mean, if it's connected, why not?
I don't know, because I don't remember if you were wanting to play Lafe or you didn't want to play it. I forgot
Oh
which
yeah,
side
no,
you were on.
I'm totally okay with playing Laffy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like I think like like it's a side story, but it's a part of the God of War game series, game world. So I think it'll be an interesting perspective playing his wife, right?
One of his wives.
Yeah.
His second wife, right?
Yeah, second wife, correct. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I just
So
remember just
yeah.
no, just I
I
just
think it'll be
always
interesting.
remember that I always thought it was the first wife that they were talking about. And I'm like, what the fuck is she
No.
gonna do? Because I'm just saying. Because wasn't Kratos'
Yeah.
first wife just a normal person?
Yes, and then she got killed.
Yeah.
That's why he got all angry.
Yeah, for some reason in my head I was like, wow, why are we playing why are we playing her? That makes no sense. But apparently it's not, so that's cool.
Yeah.
No, that's good that you're going to be interested. What about you, Lawrence?
Yeah.
Are you still on the fence for
I'm
it,
not
or
that I'm not that invested in God of War. I don't hate it. It's just that, it doesn't change. It doesn't move the needle for me one way or another.
right? That's fair. Yeah, I'm very indifferent. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if it's good or not. The other thing I was going to say, I think you guys saw this too, but Xbox is testing that whole if you watch ads or something, it's free subscription to cloud gaming and you only get an hour of gaming or something if you watch the ads. I don't really know exactly how it's supposed to work, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys is
This
that the
is for
future?
Xbox, right? You
It's
said?
for Xbox, yes, Xbox.
So I think 1 hour per ad segment, I guess you said.
It's free ad supported tier for cloud gaming. It allows users to pre-roll advertisements, stream own games without a subscription, and play in 1 hour session limits.
So I was thinking if it's gonna be ad supported, people are gonna fucking hate it. Like there's gonna be games that you play for 1 hour and then
Mm-hmm.
like at very specific, like very difficult points, depending on your experience, whatever, right? Suddenly cut off. You're like fighting a boss, you're gonna land that specific hit. Or, extreme moment cuts off ad.
Okay,
You're
so
like, what the fuck?
apparently they say it's only pre-roll ads. So you're gonna see 2 minutes of ads in the beginning, have the free 1 hour gaming session with nothing, but that's it though. Like that's your full time.
That that's your full time. Like you can't continue. Like you can't
It
watch another set of
says
ads to continue.
it says the
Like that's
session
part, right?
caps. I don't know. It says it's capped. Streaming block is limited to 1 hour time limit, 60 minutes per session. I don't know what the per session really means. Do I log off, log back in?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You don't like that at all?
Like if they can say, hey, watch another set of ads and you can continue, at least I can be like, I don't like it, but at least you're not like really fucking up the session. Like there's again certain points and certain scenarios where it does mess you up with your rhythm or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you're just kicking them out, then that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. It just that's just literally what it says. And man, 1 hour. Like, what can you do in an hour? Like, I mean, I guess you can play a little bit and then like call it a day, but Jackie, what do you think? I know you love
Like,
Xbox, so
no, if you play Final Fantasy, that 1 hour is just going to be cutscenes.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm thinking.
it's pointless. So I mean,
Metal
no,
Gear
I think
Solid 4, that
yeah,
final
yeah.
cutscene.
I think that's stupid. And frankly, I don't think anybody's gonna subscribe to that. I mean, just pay and
So
pay, just pay and play normally. It's fine.
so I'm thinking about it. I think GeForce Now, I think the base tier actually works that way.
is it?
I think so. So maybe they're working off of precedents that's been working for another company.
Oh yeah, you're right. It
And
is.
yeah, so maybe it's okay, right?
GeForce Now is free, basic tier, ad supported, basic rig, 3050, up to 1080p at 60 frames per second, limited to 1 hour per session, requires
Yeah.
queuing to continue. Standard queue with
Yeah.
no priority access. Wait times varies during peak hours. So I guess maybe that's what it's gonna be. You just have to re-queue and then jump back in to continue your gaming.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think it kicks you out of the game. Like if you're requeuing, that means your session is over and your game is basically closed,
Yeah.
right?
Man, I don't know. I think that's pretty disgusting. That's
GeForce
pretty
Now is
disgusting.
free.
The
Why
basic
isn't
tier.
everybody using it? Why isn't everybody using it if it's free?
Basic tier is free. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know,
basic
but
tier is
like
free.
that still gives you access to a ton of games, right?
No. No. So GeForce Now uses your own library,
Oh,
and there's only certain games that's compatible with it. So you don't get a free library. Like
oh,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It sounds disgusting. Like 1 hour is disgusting. That's all. I don't
But
know.
so is that, I guess, is that sort of do you access the whole library, or is it just like the GeForce Now where you only have access to the games that you own?
Unfortunately, they haven't really dug too deep into it yet for
Okay.
information. It's still
Okay.
very basic, and I don't know if it's even fully announced. Um,
Okay. Okay.
it says, although Microsoft has stated that the ads will remain optional, match content quality standards, and offer alternative pathways for accessibility similar to GeForce Now. So maybe it's going to be similar. I don't know. But I don't know. I just feel like it's disgusting. Like 1 hour is nothing. Like I could go to the washroom, come back, and be like, oh god, 20 minutes. You fucking kidding me? Like I feel like it's pretty gross. Not saying that would happen. Obviously, if I'm gonna be cloud gaming, I would have to plan. Like I hope you plan everything in advance, so you sit down for the full hour. I think it's just gross thinking about like a kid playing a game and then all of a sudden mom calls for dinner and you're like, oh shit, like I still have 40 minutes or whatever, right?
I mean, look, the thing is, like, you just get kicked out of the queue. You can always go back in, right? Like, you can watch ads and go back into the queue. Like,
No, for
that
sure.
part I'm not too against. I'm just thinking, if you're gaming for a long session, that's not ideal. But
But how long would this queue be, right? That's the other thing. Like if it's gonna be like super long, like I don't know, I don't know, I just feel like it's gross. You might as well, like what Jackie said, just pay for it. Get insta queue or whatever. You don't have to wait with the plebs.
well, I just think like Xbox is throwing ideas out there and see what sticks. Right? Like they're just
No, if
see what's gonna.
if you're gaming, it's an experience, and so if you're capping that to an hour with ads, that's just it's not like you're watching YouTube, right? Like this is more of like a sensory experience, right? It's visual, motor skills, everything that you're fully concentrated on it. You can't just like play an hour and then get some ad disruption, requeue, go back. Like that's just dumb. I don't think that. I mean that's not a good model.
Mm-hmm. So you against it? Like you wouldn't want to?
Yeah, No, I would
No.
just like just pay for it, game as much as you want, and then have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what gaming is about. Why impose restrictions on yourself?
Because what if they don't
Because
have?
why?
What if they just don't have it in them to pay for the subscription?
Then you got to figure out an alternative, lower costing gaming method.
Yeah, and that's the
Like a free one that's ad
yeah,
supported.
exactly like the ad
Don't
supported
go
one.
online. Like I mean, just you gotta figure it out.
I also love that this comes from a guy who games for like 10 minutes a game and then just calls it.
Right, like or like get another job, or like do some side hustling and get the $9.99 a month that you need for the gaming subscription. You can figure it out.
If I was still like before I had a full-time job,
Hmm.
I would totally be up for this. For free, just watch ads and play for an hour? Fuck yeah. Like what are you talking about?
No, but like I mean, 1 hour of gameplay. Seriously though, you can't do anything. You really can't.
Well, no, you could do some stuff. It's just you just might not be able to do everything. That's all. But you'll be able to do
Again,
some
it's
stuff.
not ideal, but like even like okay, let's say yeah, you don't have ad block. You watch
Yeah.
YouTube and it kicks you to ads all the time. It's fine. Like again, it's not ideal, but I can deal with it,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
right?
No, for sure.
Sure.
Like we watch TV, like we watch, let's say, cartoons as a kid. A half-hour cartoon
Mhm.
has like 3, 4 ad segments. Like, you're telling me you can't sit through an
No,
hour of
no, no, no.
gaming and
But you're watching cartoons though. It's and you already are like I mean, it's rolling and you're watching. But if you're playing video games, you're playing it. So I think it's more engaging, and
I think the
because
difference is that like for if this is the model that they go with, I'm pretty sure at some point they're gonna say, "Hey, you got like 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left, right?"
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you would go and save, like reach your save point, and then quit out, and then you come back into the queue and watch ads.
Okay.
That's fine, right? Like
Yeah.
again,
No.
if they don't, if they give you no warning and they're just like hard cut end session, see that would be fucked up.
But
See
like,
that would be
Yes.
fucked up.
okay, so like, here's a question: like, do you feel like cloud gaming is quote unquote equivalent to what net cafes used to be? If you think about it,
No, I
no,
don't think so. No.
no, I think it's
Well,
literally what that is.
how do net cafes work?
You walk in, you go,
Yeah.
I want to rent a PC. They go
Mhm.
$20 an hour, and you go, okay, $20, and you go sit down and you go play games for an hour. And then when it's
Okay.
time's up,
Okay.
you get back up, or you go, hey, I want to extend time or whatever. Like
Okay.
the only
Yeah. I guess I guess it isn't a net cafe then. I've never been to a net cafe, so
that's fair.
yeah.
The only difference is that you aren't able to be in the comfort of your own home doing it. You would have to go out to a place, and if it's busy, you gotta wait.
It's not
If
like
it's
super
not, you sit
popular
there.
in like isn't that super popular in Korea and China? And
Korea.
then they like order and then they order food as they're playing, and it's like really cheap or something like that.
It's mostly Korea, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually Koreans are usually at net cafes. Not all of them, but the gamers are usually there, and they play Lost Ark. I don't know anymore, but that was the thing.
Fuck
That was
right.
the thing. A couple of years ago, where all of them, a lot of streamers that I would watch that were from Korea, they would just say like, yeah, all net cafes would just be people playing Lost Ark. It was crazy, and I'm like, that's cool. I don't know about now,
But
obviously.
is it because it's more like a social experience though? Like I from what I understand, part of the appeal of cafe
Mhm.
is well, some people can't afford PC at home, right? That's
Right.
why they go to net cafe. But I feel
Mm-hmm.
like the other part is that let's say it's basically a LAN party, right?
Right.
Like even if you can have a PC at home, maybe if some of your friends don't have gaming PCs, whatever. You
Hmm.
go to Net Cafe with a bunch of your friends, and you're basically playing LAN games,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's nice to have that social aspect, right? Uh, but I just don't. But like you said, I feel like it's not everyone there owns a gaming PC that's like strong enough, or I don't know if internet's more expensive there, like the high speed internet or something like that. But a lot of people go to net cafes, and like you said, like Jackie said, there's food you can order, and it's usually pretty good food, and they bring it right to your desk or your computer, and you just play from there. I believe, from what I remember, for Lost Ark in Korea actually promoted net cafes and told you if you go to a net cafe within this time, for like X amount of hours, you can there's gifts that will appear in your account and stuff like that. So I feel like that's another reason why people went to those net cafes, because they wanted the free shit. Because obviously I forgot what it was. It could have been gold or whatever have you. I think like cosmetics or something like that. Um, so I think that was kind of cool. And I believe that's probably one of the reasons why people went to a lot of the net cafes, just to get, the free stuff, right? Again, I don't know about anymore, but I feel like cloud gaming has very similar, thought processes, like a net cafe almost. Because you're no longer having your own PC,
I
right?
I think so. What I mentioned about the LAN experience, I think that's the thing that's missing from doing the cloud gaming thing,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so that's why was it Stadia that promoted it? But there was a one of the items that was touted as an option was that you're going to be able to split screen with your teammates or have calls at the same time while you
Mm-hmm.
cloud game, right?
Right.
That I don't think ever actually worked out the way they wanted it to, but
Yeah.
like I think that would have been nice, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to see how this ends up, kind of, folding. I'm not folding, but kind of like going forward and whatever. I mean, with all the pressure Xbox is under right now, I'm not sure how it's gonna do. So we'll have to see. And again, for me, I'm
Yeah.
not a huge fan. I know Jackie loves cloud gaming. I don't know. I think Lauren's sure indifferent.
I don't think Jacky loves cloud gaming
Man,
though,
Jackie
right?
says he loves cloud gaming. When I
Well,
talked about
I
cloud gaming
no, no,
first,
no. I said that it. I mean, I think cloud gaming is going to be the future.
see,
But I
And
don't think Jacky loves
hold on.
it.
And when it does become the future, I have no problem subscribing to it and using it like everybody else. But
Yeah. And
right now,
the
I'm still,
future,
right now, I'm
yeah.
still gonna build kick-ass PCs and play as much games as I can in the highest resolution.
I feel like you're gonna always do that. I don't think you're gonna succumb to like having to rent a PC.
No, I will do that until they don't allow regular people to buy PC parts.
No,
Yeah,
there's
that's
no. I
basically
don't
where we're
know.
heading. That's the problem.
I don't
That's the
know.
problem. No, come on, Dixon. I like
I don't know.
they're I think they're really pushing for that, right?
Listen,
Like they're gonna price consumers out of the industry, and then
yeah,
they're just
and
like
then this is when I'm gonna rob them. Just fell off the truck. Guys, I got rammed for
but yeah, like
days.
yeah, there is a line of thought that that's what they're aiming for, right? Like the price is going so ridiculous, they're trying to push the cloud service and price consumers out of building their own PC. And so everything gaming wise is going to be a subscription based
Hmm.
going forward, right? So, if it happens, it happens. I don't like it. I still think latency is a big issue that, like, physically speaking, they cannot overcome,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
And then at that point, it's just all games are going to be just a little bit laggy, like a little bit more, floaty or whatever. It's not ideal, but if it happens, then it happens.
I don't know. I feel like I know what you're saying, and like, seeing how like we're more like where this is heading. Yes, it feels like it's going to be something that has to be, but I don't know. I feel like something will happen. Like I don't know. I just feel like PC at home is just something that has been around, and until they, like you said, until they work out every kink of cloud gaming, like latency issues, all that shit. I don't know, man. It's a rough feeling. You probably can't even fully play a fighting game because now you're like playing latency through the cloud gaming and then netcode with the fighting game. I'm just saying, that's rough, man. Rough.
It will be rough, but
Yeah. Yeah, fuck these people. Make cheaper RAM, bitches. Make cheaper. Wait, it's a hard drives? Yeah. Make cheaper hard drives, fuckers. I know it's not gonna happen, but
I just like the RAM stuff and like the hardware thing. I don't know if they're willing to drop the prices back down. That's the thing.
I don't
Like
know, man.
like the crazy increases they've seen, they might drop it a little bit, but it's not going to be anywhere as cheap as we've seen them before, right? So
No, I agree. I don't think it'll ever become as cheap as what we've seen in the
like
past.
last year,
Yeah,
like
like
early
last year,
last year,
exactly.
like
But
yeah,
as
no,
long
I don't think we're going to.
as long as it still lets us buy PCs, I guess. I mean, fuck you, fuck them. But like, as long as I can buy one, I guess. So I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
There's something I
But
was
I'm gonna keep buying PC parts until I can. Until until it's completely out of reach.
Man, there's something I was gonna ask Jacky, but now I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. So you guys saw the new Gundam anime that's announced, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yep.
apparently it has ties to the Gundam game. I don't know if you noticed that.
Which Gundam game?
The new one, the new game coming out.
Oh,
Yeah. Someone posted like a
what?
side by side comparison of the Gundam, like that the poster that came out, and like the intro screen or whatever screen, and it looks actually like the Gundam from the anime is in the game, but like dead or something. I don't know. I don't know where that image is anymore, but I saw it and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. But I don't know. I don't think they've ever
Cross
done.
promoted like that?
Yeah, right. Like I think that's kind of cool, but I don't think there's enough Gundam fans to. That game's not going to do that well.
I don't trust Namco Bandai with making Gundam games in general.
Yeah,
So
I just think there's your fans of Gundam, but you're not hitting like like crazy crowds to play Gundam. Like I don't know, I feel like you have to like it to like even want to look at the game, in my opinion.
and it's just that like I don't know if there's been a Gundam game that's done well at all. Right. Like I know again, like I keep on saying the Extreme Versus series does well in Japan arcades,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if it does well anywhere else.
I
And then
think that
like there's no yeah.
the
Go
only
ahead.
robot games that I think is good is Super Robot Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's fair, but it's a different genre, right? Like I feel like most of
No,
the
yeah, totally.
Gundam
It's
games,
not like an action robot game
yeah, like
either.
the action games are pretty good. But like I agree with you. Like it's
Yeah.
only popular in Japan. Like I don't like the arcade games just aren't. I mean, we barely have any arcades here, so I guess it's a different story too, right?
Yep.
So, but
Mhm.
I thought it was interesting that it did that. I don't know. I hope the new anime's good, but I don't know about the
When is it
game.
coming out? When is it coming out?
The anime?
Yeah.
I'm not sure actually. They just teased it. 2027 is when it's coming
Oh,
out.
okay. That's a long time.
Did you catch up with all your Gundam yet, or what?
Uh I finished watching all the old ones. Now I'm starting to rewatch Seed.
Wait,
What
wait.
the fuck?
Let's step back.
Yeah.
All of the old ones. What do you constitute as all of the old ones? All the old ones that's before Seed?
Yeah.
all of the Gundams before Seed.
Well, no. So what I mean by that is the ones that I haven't watched before. Yeah. So
There's
I watched...
a lot of Gundams
Yeah.
before Seed that
Yeah,
you
I know that.
probably haven't watched
I
before.
know I've watched a bunch of them, but the ones specifically that I didn't watch, so the original one I didn't watch, Zeta I didn't watch, Char's Counterattack I didn't watch.
Hey, guess what? No, I'm kidding.
What?
No,
And then
I know what you're gonna say.
yeah, but
It's
everything
okay.
else I think I watched, so I didn't rewatch those.
What was it MS Team? The
Stardust?
That
MS
one I watched. Yeah, that one I watched. Stardust I watched. Yeah.
Victory Gundam.
Watched that. Didn't like it.
Crossbone.
Watched
Turn
that as
A.
well. Turn A watched it. Turn A was
Crossbone.
pathetic. I think a lot of people said Turn A was good, but like I don't get it. I don't like the Gundam.
I've never watched it.
It looks ugly. I didn't get the story either. Did not get the story. And then but yeah. For me, Turn A was like a click watch. I didn't really like watch.
You should have
But
watched.
Turn A was a movie?
No, it was a series.
Or was it a show?
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
series. I think it was like 50
Yeah,
episodes.
I didn't like the way Turn A looked either. I think
Yeah.
the mustache looked really
Dude,
dumb.
that was the best
Weird.
part about him, though. That's that's what I'm saying. That's the best part. Like that's why you watch Turn A. Honestly.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. Turn A is okay. Seed's. I don't know why you're watching Seed.
I'm just rewatching it just for the...
Nah,
No.
Come on. Like,
No. So
I
the reason
think
why
Seed
the
is
reason
a
why
fun watch.
No, so the reason why I'm rewatching Seed is because I was playing Super Robot Wars on my Switch. And the Seed character started coming back out, and then there's this one dude I just don't recognize. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back.
What's his name?
What is
Psy?
What's his name?
Psy?
Like the singer?
No, the character's called Psy, and he's from the Gundam Seed.
Like- Like
Yeah, so
like
so I'm
PSY?
going back and I'm rewatching it. What? No,
Like
no,
PSY?
SAI.
No, SAI.
Oh,
Yeah.
SAI. SAI?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
I just
Dude,
don't recognize
man.
this guy. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna rewatch the whole series just to see who the hell this guy is.
Dude, he's a non-character. What do you mean?
He's a non-character. He's in
No,
the game.
Are you talking about
just-
Shin?
Hold on. Maybe I should just boot up the game again. And I from what I remember, the name is Psy. But I'm not 100% sure though.
It's gonna be the guy from Destiny, right?
Wait, there's a
From
guy
Seed
from
Destiny?
Destiny. There's a guy. There's a
See
new guy. From...
Destiny.
Hold on.
Holy
God,
shit.
it's the worst part of Seed Destiny. It's so bad that they had to bring back the original characters.
Dude, Sai is like an NPC, man. Like, what? Like, he has a little bit of, like, stuff, but he's not, he's not, like, a character that, like, makes impact.
Oh no, not Psy. It's Shin Asuka.
Yeah, Shin sucks.
Yeah. Wait, where does
Shin's the worst part.
How come I don't remember Shin? Like what's his role?
What the fuck? How do you gonna
He's
say-
the lead character of Destiny. See Destiny.
He is?
Yeah,
Wait, then how does
he's
Kira...
the guy on the cover. He's
Oh
the
my
guy on
fucking
the
god.
cover
Wait,
photo.
Oh
how
my
does
God.
how does Kira come back then?
Holy shit.
They wrote Kira. Oh, what's the other guy's name? Kira and what's the other guy? The
Which
other
one, Ray?
main character.
Atheron?
Athrun.
Oh,
Athrun.
Arfrin?
I feel like they brought those guys back at the forefront because people hated Shin.
What do you mean? I love
Wait, what happened to
shit.
Shin? Did he get killed or something?
Shin fucking sucks. Shin's like the most edgy asshole character that you bring in.
How dare you? Shin is the greatest
God.
character in Seed. You shut your mouth, Lawrence.
Wait, so his Gundam
Worst
is
part
a
is that he gets paired with Gundam Destiny, or Destiny Gundam.
Hell
Because I fucking hate that thing.
Hell yeah.
Look, I
just-
love the design of Destiny Gundam, but that launch sequence they reuse way too much.
I just love how Jacky's like, yeah, I don't remember this guy. It's like right on the cover.
Literal lead character.
Yeah, no, I don't remember
Character.
him, so that's why I'm rewatching it.
God,
All right.
fucking shit.
No,
God damn it.
but honestly speaking, I think Seed is a very easy watch. Like
Mhm.
it's a very breezy watch. So yeah, I think it's a good anime, even though even with the budget issues, and honestly not a big fan of the character designs.
Yep.
But I think overall it's a fun
Just watch
series.
Iron Blooded Orphans.
Is that good?
No, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all
I
right.
think people say season 1 is much better than season 2, but I watch it as in one go. So for me, it's all the same thing.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't know. It's there to watch. That's really what it is.
Okay.
It's there to watch.
Are
It's-
the Gundams remarkable, or are they just normal Gundams?
I feel like they are more ground level mobile suits. Like there's the main character Gundam, and then literally, unless you told me the name of these other suits, I wouldn't even know they're Gundams.
Okay. Yep.
All you need to know
I
is
think
Barbados.
yeah. Yes, that is the main one, and I think Barbados looks fine, right? Like it looks decent,
Yeah.
but
He
literally
looks
all
okay.
the other Gundams in that show do not look remarkable.
Okay.
Like
No, they
they're
really don't.
yeah, I was not a big fan of the suit designs for that show.
Yeah, I think forgot what was the full
Which
name.
from Mercury?
Yeah. I mean their Gundams were a bit better looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they made the mistake of giving her funnels from like episode 1 or like whenever they first introduced the suit. I'm like, why would you do that from the get-go?
I don't understand what you're saying. Funnels are peak.
You don't introduce the series with the funnel. That comes in like in the back half.
Funnels are
You're
peak.
already making your suit overpowered by
Hell
introducing
yeah.
funnel from the get-go.
Hell yeah. That's what
Like,
I'm talking about.
If you introduce funnels early on, you make sure your opponents also have funnel like technology. Otherwise, you're just
Whoa.
gonna wipe them out.
Dude, funnel action is disgusting. Oh well, I hope you keep watching Gundam, Jacky. You should watch all the new ones. They're pretty good.
I'll eventually get there.
You can tell Jacky to watch Build Fighters.
Oh yeah, I watch Build Fighters. It's so
What's that?
good.
What's it called?
Gundam Build Fighters.
Okay.
It's in my mind, it might as well be Pokemon, but Gundam.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh no! My bad. It's Beyblade, but Gundam.
Well, no. You know which one I actually want to watch but haven't watched is the fighter one, the Gundam Fighters.
It's Build Fighters.
The one of the God Gundams and stuff.
Yeah, that's Gundam Build Fighters.
No, that's G Gundam. That's
G Gundam.
No.
Oh, G
Yes.
Gundam.
Yeah.
Like, it's not all
Yeah.
fighters, man. Like what?
I honestly did not like G Gundam.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was. Have you heard of Gurren Lagann? You probably don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I was told that if you like Gurren Lagann, you should watch G Gundam, and I feel like I was oversold.
Damn.
Like G Gundam's all right,
Because
but, like,
the G
it's not.
Gundam, okay, so G Gundam plays like a huge role in the Super Robot Wars
Mhm.
game. Yeah. So they would always
Yeah.
come up, but then I don't really understand the characters because I haven't seen it before. But yeah, I might watch it actually.
G Gundam is more like an international Gundam versus match.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like
You go
it's like
challenge
it's like the
other
Dragon Ball. It's like
countries.
Dragon Ball, right? Tenkai Ichi
like-
Budokai.
I guess it's like it's the tournament style, right?
Yeah.
It is the tournament style, but like it runs more off of emotions than actual tech.
Sure. Okay.
So it's more like you watch the main guy be pissed off
Yep.
and go like, yeah,
Okay.
emotion energy more than like, oh, this guy's a good pilot. It's like, nah, this guy's just angry.
Okay.
You're just upset that There was no epic quote in G Gundam like in Gurren Lagann, all right?
I wish. Dude, no, it's more like people are like, hey, if you like Gurren Lagann, you should watch G Gundam. Does G Gundam go like universal level, multiversal level to finish up the anime?
Oh my god.
I don't think so, bro.
All right, calm down. Anything else you guys want to add or anything you want to say before we call it a night?
Time to play more Tokon.
I'm gonna
Or I
look
mean
up.
Street Fighter 6.
I'm looking up G Gundam. Wait, what's Gundam Reconquista in G? Is that like is that good?
G-Gux. You're talking about G-Gux or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, it's a new one.
Is that new?
Yeah,
Is it
It
good?
came out recently. Yeah, it's all right.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, you're not missing that
Ooh.
much.
No, Jacky, you just
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
know that G Gundam is the most racist Gundam series.
Really? Why?
Because
What do
it's
you mean?
international, they have to find the most, most, culturally stereotyped designs for the Gundams.
Okay.
Have you not seen, Tequila Gundam?
Mm-mm.
Look up Tequila Gundam.
Oh god, fucking Tequila Gundam.
Is there such thing?
Yes, it's from that show.
Tequila Gundam. Okay, let's see.
That's right, Dixon?
Yeah, it's
I
Tequila Gundam.
mean, looks okay.
There's also like the was it the Netherlands one or the Holland one?
Fucking disgustingly racist.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
I don't remember the name of this one.
There's one that's like the windmill. It's like fucking the dumbest design.
Oh, the windmill, dude. The what? The windmill was the best design. Oh my god,
it's so dumb,
dude. I don't.
It's so dumb.
It's called Nether Gundam, but like, how dare you talk shit
guess.
about my boy Nether Gundam? He's fucking amazing. Have you seen his flight mode? He literally takes his spinning blades and puts it under him, and he flies. Dude,
so dumb.
like, I'm just saying that's crazy. Like, who designed this guy? Nope, I have no idea who designed this guy, but they should get a raise.
I think the Canadian Gundam pilot is like a lumberjack in plaid. I don't remember. I think I just remember it being like the most stereotypes put into one anime.
I'm surprised it even I'm surprised it didn't get like flagged or something, but anyways, I'm not sure. I think we were talking about this earlier. Not sure. Yeah, I just posted a picture of Nether Gundam in flight mode. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Look at him go. Holy shit, amazing. It's fucking amazing. Not sure if we will be around for the next 2-3 weeks. We'll see. I don't know what's happening. But we will be back after those weeks if something doesn't get uploaded or something. But for this week, unless you guys have anything else to say, are we gonna give it a call it a night? Jacky, you're good?
I'm good.
Alrighty. So once again, if you guys are listening on YouTube, give us a subscribe and follow. If you guys are listening on Spotify, give us a follow as well. And we'll see you guys hopefully soon.
Hey, see ya.
See ya.